Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday to you all. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope you were able to stay cool in the warm weather that we had on Saturday, and I hope you're ready for a great week this week. I know that I am very excited to get going this week. I'm preparing for a show, a theater show outdoors at the Cedar Valley Arboretum this week. We're really excited about that, and it's in collaboration with the Waterloo Community Playhouse and Rising Fire Theater. So I'm looking forward to that, and I had a really nice weekend to spend some time relaxing and working with my fellow staff to get things ready for our fall opening. Now, some of you may wonder where I am today, and I'd be happy to show you. I'm sitting on the roof of my car. Yes, because today's fun facts are brought to you by the Comet NEOWISE and my car. Now, I've chosen the Comet NEOWISE today because here behind me in the sky is the northwest sky, and there is a comet passing really close to Earth until July 23rd. That's going to show up here. You can't really see it, the sun's weird today, in the northwest sky. It's going to be right underneath the Big Dipper, and they say it's the last time we'll see it for the next 6,800 years, and you want to look right after the sun sets. So tonight when the sun sets, you gotta find the Big Dipper in the northwest sky, and you'll see it. It'll kind of look like a slow-moving shooting star. You'll see the tail and everything, but it's 64 million miles away from Earth. So, it's not gonna be very big, I guess. But I was like, where am I going to do my fun facts today? It seems like if I'm talking about comets, it would be appropriate to be, high up, so maybe like the roof of my house. Except I can't get on the roof right now, so I thought, okay, well, the roof of my car, which is nicely seated under a tree. So, here we are. Your fun facts today are all about comets. And I'm sure because I live in a residential neighborhood, people will likely see me doing this, and I'll just have to tell them to stop, listen to my fun facts. So, we'll see who shows up. But, fact number 1. Comets are frozen leftovers from the formation of the solar system, and they're composed of dust, rocks, and ice. The nucleus itself is actually made of ice and particleized pieces of glass from the dust and the rocks compressing together, and they are the size of a small town. Fun fact. So typically, they range from a few miles wide to tens of miles wide, so anywhere from 2 to 20 miles wide, which if any of you know where New Hampton is, the comet is roughly the size of New Hampton. So that's, cool. And that's actually about how big NEOWISE is. It's about the size of New Hampton. Okay, fact number 2. When comets orbit close to the sun, they heat up and spew dust and gases, which help to form the giant glowing head around the comet and create the tail that, get this, it stretches away from the sun. And those tails on comets that the pictures that are shown in pictures are millions of miles long. Millions of miles long, all right? Now, I know a couple dogs that have really long tails, all right, and my brothers and and his girlfriend have a dog who's can't control his tail. It's a couple feet long, right? But imagine if that was millions of miles long. Man, we would be constantly tripping over that thing, okay? Fact number 3. NASA, I got all these facts off of nasa.gov, by the way. But NASA currently knows about 3,652 comets that are orbiting the sun. But they estimate that the number of comets actually orbiting the sun is in the billions. Billions of comets that they don't know about. And they only know about 3,652 comets. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But the comet NEOWISE that's currently within Earth's sight was found in March of this year, and it's about 3 miles across. And scientists can tell that the particles in this comet's nucleus are from the birth of the solar system, which happened 4.6 billion years ago. So this comet that you can see tonight until July 23rd is 4.6 billion years old. Cool. That's cool. Okay, fact number 4. In 1951, astronomer Gerard Kuiper theorized that a disc-like belt of icy bodies lies beyond Neptune and orbits the sun at the same time as Pluto. Oh, see, I told you somebody's going to come and see what's going on. Anyways, it orbits the sun at the same time as Pluto. And these are called short period comets because they take about 200 years to orbit the sun, and they're predictable, right? Which is why we only know about 3,652 comets, because those are the predictable ones that orbit the Earth or orbit within Earth's view every 200-ish years. So we can keep track of those, where they've been, where they're going, sort of thing. But there's a thing called long period comets, which come from a region called the Oort cloud. And those are less predictable because we don't actually know what's out there. Because the Oort cloud comets can take as long as, 30 million years to orbit the sun. Sometimes I feel like I need a 30 million year nap, but, it's the same thing, so I get it. So that's why we only know about a literal handful of comets, because they orbit the sun at different speeds and they're located in different parts of the solar system. Parts that we know about and parts that we don't. Hi there. Fact number 5 for you today. Comets are different than asteroids and meteors. Asteroids are chunks of rock that orbit between Mars and Jupiter, okay? So anywhere from Mars to Jupiter. And meteors are space rocks that burn up when they enter the atmosphere. So that's how we have like our shooting stars, right? And asteroids are ginormous, but they're chunks of rock, so they're not necessarily frozen, right? So they're they're again still remnants of when the Earth, the solar system was formed, but they're also remnants of bigger asteroids that have split since then, or planets and things that maybe we didn't know about. But a comet did not kill the dinosaurs. They did say it was an asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, and that came off National Geographic. They talk about that there. They said that the asteroid was the size of a mountain. So that's fun. We love that. But the important thing to know is that these floating rocks and chunks of ice are always millions of light years away from the Earth, but again, close enough that we can see them, which is still really cool. So I hope you, in the next week, can get out and see if you can see the comet that is orbiting close to Earth. This will be your only chance to do it, unless you're, immortal and you're going to be around in 6,000 years to be able to see it again. If you find it, if you take a picture, please post it in the comments below or tag us on Facebook. I'd love to see your pictures. Until then, we hope that you can join us every day at 2:10 for Daily Dose of Dave. And I hope that you can join us Wednesday night for our gathering and our book study. And again on Friday for Lemonade at the Lawn. My friends, enjoy the weather this week. It's so nice this morning, and I think it's going to be pretty nice all week. If you get a chance to come see us at the Arboretum, please do so. And if you get a chance to be outside and enjoy the weather with your family, do that too. Find ways to take care of yourself this week. My friends, be safe, be well, be loved, and know that you are. We'll talk to you all very soon. Take care.